Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love reading for the first week of August. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader. It's interesting. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking about right now, what just hit me. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys some messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone's doing well. So right now, this is my second time doing you guys reading. And it caught my attention. I had to pause because the song that I heard when I was meditating over you guys' energy is Before I Let You Go by Blackstreet. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading, especially if once you listen to the reading, you feel like the reading resonates with you. You should definitely listen to the song. So the reason I had that pause is because, like I said, this is my second time doing you guys reading. There was like a halt. There was some type of interruption that caused me to start it over again. And in the song, he's literally, first of all, the song is called Before I Let You Go. So I feel like it's a strong energy that you or someone is trying to stop the breakup process. Like you guys know that it's coming to an end, but you're fighting it. Like somebody's fighting it. Because in the song, he says, I don't want to lose your love. I don't want to say bye-bye. Again, make sure you listen to the song. I'll see if I can find a lyric video. But somebody is delaying this breakup, but they know that it's over. I feel like the both of you guys know that it's been over, but there's so much history between the two of you all that it's difficult to just walk away because there's so much history. And the history is what's keeping you guys together. I'm also now, as I'm saying this, I'm seeing a child. There could be a young child or two young children involved in a scenario with someone that you have a relationship with, someone that you are thinking about separating from, or someone you just recently separated from. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. We're gonna part the cards, change the one that's at the bottom of each deck, and both decks are completely upright, so there are absolutely no reversals. Okay, so at the very bottom of your deck, absolutely somebody's in their head. 7 of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Somebody is definitely in their head about the situation, not knowing what to do, confused about whether they should leave it all behind or try to fight for it. And I was saying, like, it's a lot of emotional baggage in this relationship or in this situation. Because again, Cups, that's always about your emotions, your feelings. Somebody's definitely in their head with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is always about confusion, illusion, delusion, and just being overly emotional. Somebody is definitely overly emotional about a possible breakup. But I feel like, this has been since for a long time, because look at her face. It's like somebody is fighting it. Look at her. She's closing her eyes like she knows it's coming, but she's fighting it, And then you could have been with this person for 7 years, 7+ years. You could have separated 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months ago. And I'm going to show you there are no reversals. So yeah, 7 again. So 7, 7 already. So somebody could be seeing patterns of 7 back to back. Somebody can be born in July, the 7th month. 7th day. And the 7 of Wands, wow, okay, so I was just saying somebody's fighting it because the 7 of Wands is a block. Somebody is putting up blocks. They're like, I can't leave, I don't want to go. Especially if the two of you all are sharing a home together. This person is refusing to leave, or they're just fighting tooth and nail not to leave. The next card we see right behind it, Major Arcana, the Fool card. Somebody wants a brand new start. And I always say with this card, you see how this dog is right here. That's companion. Dogs are always said to be man's best friend. Like the two of you all have been joined at the hip. You see how he's right at his hip for a while. Something definitely could have went down during Cancer season. You see how his hand is guided towards the Cancer. And we literally just left out of Cancer season. And also I said that, with the very beginning, somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at that. You have the Chariot poking out Cancer and another Cups card. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer specifically, because he's pointing directly at the Cancer, and then you had a Chariot, that's the card of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but it could be another water sign. But I feel like, there was some breakup, and there was some sorrow and sadness. And if you're dealing with a water sign specifically, it could be that you're having a very difficult time thinking about the possibility of moving away from this person. Because if you see right here, this is sadness, sorrow, grief. 5 of Cups. Someone could have heard about a third-party relationship, and I know everyone gets so tired of hearing that in readings, but it's the truth. We see this right here, because the 2 of Cups, that's a couple, that's behind him, that's present. And then you have the Three of Cups upside down. Like some possible third party interference turned this whole relationship upside down. Two of Wands, somebody's making a decision about, yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. It's the energy that I was picking up with the song. Somebody needs to make a decision about whether they're going to stay or go and move away. And we are currently in Leo season. That's fiery energy, and this is Wands. I know that this is, you know, specifically about somebody needing to make a choice whether or not they're going to move away, because right here you have this globes. That always gives me the energy of like the World card. That's a travel, that's a distance. The water is right behind us, so there's somebody you could definitely be at an emotional distance from this person, especially if you haven't moved out of the home or moved away from this individual right now. But I feel like that's on the horizon, because you do have the Chariot that's moving forward and possibly away from something. Look at that. And I just said with the Two of Wands, Leo season. I feel like Leo season, because we just seen that Two of Wands, that's somebody needing to make a decision, needing to make a choice about which direction they're going to take. That's why we seen the globe there. During Leo season, right, somebody, wow, major arcana. During Leo season, somebody is possibly going to be making a decision about whether or not they should move away or if they should stay, is what I'm picking up. And this is major arcana. And it's the Strength card. Somebody needs to have the strength. Somebody's trying to build up the strength. And you see how she's holding on to this line, like, you know, somebody doesn't want to let go. They don't want to let go. The next card I see poking out, yeah, the Ace of Cups. They want a new start. Look. This person's going to be, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow, look at the cards that's coming out that I see. Yeah. Could have possibly been a third party. You got 1, 2, 3 hands right here in this card. So somebody could have been, somebody could have been entertaining other people. And I said third party, and we've seen that 3 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, you know, and they were upside down. It could have really caused some interference in your relationship. But if you're, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, this person wants to come back. They want to come back most definitely. Next card I see poking out, somebody was definitely cut off. And this is your energy, Libra. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be making a decision to cut this individual off with the Queen of Swords. But you really don't want to. Look at her face. She really doesn't want to have to make this decision. But she knows she will if she has to. He or she, however this applies to your situation. I always tell you guys, sword up, that's yes, sword down is no. So if it would have came in reverse, that would have been no. But somebody is definitely possibly making a decision during Leo season to cut someone off. The next card that I see, yeah, this is someone that you've been with long term. You have the Emperor. Whenever you have the Emperor, the Empress is never too far behind. Some of you guys could also be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. The problems could have possibly started during Aries season also. But more than anything, I pick up that this is someone that you have a great deal of history with, because the Emperor and Empress, they're always a spouse, a partner. And even if you're not married to this person, you could have been with this person for an extended period of time to where you would consider this person your life partner, because that's exactly what an Emperor and Empress is. For your possible outcome at the bottom of the deck, yeah. Let me tell you something. If you're dealing with a water sign specifically, 2 of Cups, during Leo season, you have that lion there right in between them. During Leo season, this person's going to try to have some type of reconciliation with you. Because remember, I was saying the song that I heard was Before I Let You Go by Blackstreet. Literally, you need to listen to those lyrics, because this person is saying, before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodbye? Like, this person is stalling. They're stalling and they're fighting like hell to keep you. And I feel like, look at how this lion is looking. This person is going to come back furiously, like passionately, and wanting some type of emotional exchange, wanting some type of reconciliation, something of that nature. This person is going to try to come back. Look at that Devil card, and it's at the very bottom of the deck. Look at that. You got the 2 of Cups, and at the very back, you got a Devil card. Definitely some third-party interference for some of you guys, because you had a Devil right in between this couple. And remember, I was saying joint at the hip. Now, they're not joint at the hip, but at the end of the day, they're still conjoined. This is somebody that you have a great deal of experience with, history with, but the Devil right in between them denotes temptation. So somebody fell prey to temptation. Also, this is the card of Capricorn. The next card I see poking out, yeah, some of you guys you guys are definitely dealing with someone with strong water sign placements. And remember, I said somebody that you have a great deal of history with. I feel like if you're dealing with someone with strong water sign placements specifically, this person's going to come back and they're going to be pouring out their heart to you. And they're going to tell you that they don't want this to, they don't want this to end. Okay, remember I said third party. You got 2 people here, but look at that in the background. You got somebody sneaking off in the distance. So there was definitely a possibility of some type of third party interference in this situation, and that's what caused the breakup or the idea or thought of separating from this person, okay? So as we part the deck, Hermit card. I always tell you guys, anytime I see characters with hoods on, there's things hidden about this individual. They were hiding aspects of themselves, not really showing you the truth. This person genuinely loved you, but they were entertaining some other things. Something I'm hearing that somebody saying that I feel like I lost myself, because you know the hermit is seeking truth, seeking knowledge, a traveler. They go within. This person feels like they lost themselves. Something happened, because this is major arcana, that's major energy. Something happened to where this person felt like they needed to step outside, and I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just telling you what I'm picking up. Somebody's feeling like it's something, they felt like they were seeking something outside of the relationship. Because again, the hermit is seeker. They were seeking something outside of the relationship and ended up in a third party situation, and ended up entertaining something they had no business entertaining. This is also the card of Virgo, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Ooh, just seeing the Eight of Cups. Somebody's definitely thinking about walking away. And remember what I said, third party. Now you got a hermit in reverse. This person's like, okay, whatever I did, I messed this up, and I realize that now. And then you got the Three of Cups. Look at that. Again, I'm going to say third party situation for a great deal of you all. Sorry if you don't like to hear it, but I'm only showing you the cards that popped out, you know, and you're watching me shuffle. So we're going to get 2 cards. First is your general energy, and the second is your possible outcome, and we'll get clarifiers for all. Yeah, they're going to come out of conflict with you. I feel again during Leo season, because you had a Queen of Wands here. This person wants to look towards the future and come out of this conflict. Again, I'm going to say somebody walked away. There was a lot of conflict in this situation. This is you. Swords. I feel like it could have possibly been you who decided to walk away, or someone walked away because they knew they couldn't win this situation with you, because you were telling them like, I'm done. This isn't a white flag or a red flag, but this is a flag saying like, I'm done, you know. Like that's black, so that's the end of a situation. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, there was conflict. Somebody definitely walked away, or somebody is thinking about walking away. So let's get a general energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and yeah, that's you guys' energy. That's Swords. Let's get a general energy. Wow. Okay. So a couple flipped out, but this is the only one that flipped up right. 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man card. Some of you guys have strong earth sign placements in your chart. But more than anything, like I said, and remember I kept saying third party. She has pentacles all around her, but look at that. She's facing the direction of this 1, 2, 3. Like she had to make a decision to leave this relationship because it was some third party interference, because her back is facing this whole row right here, but she's facing towards this 3 of Pentacles. There was definitely some type of third party for some of you guys. Yeah. And I feel like you're deciding to walk away from this because you found out some truth and knowledge. Anytime you see like an owl spirit animal, that has to do with knowledge, hidden knowledge, and truths coming in. And Swords, again, this is you. Sleepless nights, sadness, sorrow, because you found out some things. She has that same lantern there that the Hermit had. You found out some things. And I always tell you again, swords up is yes, sword down is no. So what you heard, you weren't happy about it. This made you very unhappy. Definitely have a sleepless nights, not knowing what you should do, whether or not you should leave this situation if you didn't leave already. For a great deal of you all, I'm telling you, during this season, during Leo season, you're going to be making that decision to leave. Yeah, ooh, all about you. Page of Swords in reverse, yeah. So Page of Swords upright is the I Spy, somebody who's doing some type of investigating. Sword up, yes. Sword down, no. Possible outcome, no. I don't feel like if this person tries to come back with some type of reconciliation, I don't feel like you're going to accept it. Because, again, this is the I Spy, somebody who did some type of investigating. Wow, and just as I said at the time, it was 1333, 333. And spirit message 333, but also I kept saying third parties. Yeah, there was some third party. You found out some things, most definitely. Most definitely, you found out some things, you found out some truths, and you didn't like it, and that's why you had a Page of Swords in reverse. Look at that, even on the table. You're single because you found out some truths that you didn't like. She's facing the direction of the Page of Cups. Yeah. Let's hold the deck down to get an additional message. Yeah, this is done. Wheel of Fortune, somebody's deciding to move on away from something. And keep in mind, I said, what was it? The Devil card we seen in this particular deck. You see how you have the like devil-like figure right here? So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn. Also, these are fixed signs, so there's Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and also Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. And look what's right behind it. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. More 3 energy, okay? So somebody could be possibly, because they have some type of manuscript in their hand, somebody could be possibly asking for a divorce. And also you can have a person who is going to ask you to marry them if you're not married, because they want this Wheel of Fortune. You know, the wheel turns in a favor that's positive. But for some of you guys, and you see also, remember what I was saying, like a compass, when I was seeing the 2 of Wands, that world, that globe, somebody's deciding to move away from, because the wheel turns forward, but this is going in a different direction. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn specifically, I feel like you guys are going to choose to move away from this person. And then also, you're with the devil energy, you're wanting to move away from this person who's manipulative. But I feel like this person's going to come back. If you two aren't married, this person's going to come back and ask you to marry them. And right up under this, I see, yeah, look at that. Yeah, this person's going to come back. They're going to ask you to, you know, stick it out with them, hang around with the Hangman, Major Arcana. And this is also the card of, what is that, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, some of you guys are not going to deal with that. Because remember, we kept getting that watery energy. So some of you guys, it could be a Pisces. Look at that. As we part of the deck, the Lovers card. And remember, I was saying, something got in between the two of you all, that mountain. Mountains always, you know, hurdles that you have to get over. Somebody let something get in between the two of you all. The Lovers card, Major Arcana for Gemini. Both Major Arcana. So this is a cycle. I feel like this is a major cycle that's going to end, because somebody allowed the situation to get back in. I feel like the masculine energy, and it doesn't just have to be a male, but the masculine energy is definitely going to come back for some type of reconciliation. But you see how the female figure is looking up at the angel, almost like, I'm looking for guidance, I don't know what to do. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus also, or someone with, you know, someone with those strong placements. 10 of Cups I just seen. Look at that. High Priestess, again, Pisces. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. I'm hearing Brandy, Bryant, Bryce also. Somebody could have first, middle, and last initial, J. Yeah, B or J also. And then you had a Lovers card in reverse. I feel like somebody feels like, after I found out some things, because the High Priestess always finds out the truth. The truth is uncovered. You can't hide it. Somebody was trying to hide something, because the High Priestess is also about secrets. But I feel like once someone found out the truth about something, this situation ended, or it's on its way out. Because remember, at first it came up upright, so it could be on its way out. One more shuffle. Yeah, the Magician in reverse right next to the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess, again, that's somebody who could be secretive. And I feel like, remember I said Virgo, wow, Virgo and Gemini is the Magician. So some of you guys Pisces, some of you guys Gemini and Virgo, or they could have all of these placements combined, because you know we have 12 planets in our chart, right? So it's a combination of these, because we keep seeing this over and over again, right? But also with the Magician in reverse, that's somebody who's sneaky and scandalous, and what they're manifesting is on a negative level. They're not being truthful. They're manifesting things in a corrupt and shady way. And I just seen the, yeah, somebody's fearful of being put out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. If you didn't already put this person out, if you did put this person out with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, they want to come out of the cold and they're trying to manifest this relationship back. Again, more Pentacle, earthy energy, so Virgo. I'm being drawn to do one more. I know I said that was the last, but yeah, I was being drawn. Yeah, and that's why. Because now at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles upright. So for a great deal of y'all, you're going to decide to put this person out, and this person's going to be chasing up behind you. But you've been through hella things with this individual, because their clothes are worn, tattered, withered. You've been through a lot with this individual. And that's why some of you guys are like, I'd rather be single. Because I feel like, okay, and I'm also hearing this is not this person's first time cheating. Yeah, ooh, and just as I said that, look what popped up. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse up under that. And then you had the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys could definitely be dealing with an earth sign, and definitely be dealing with a water sign. And I said, you know, a lot of baggage. Look at this pentacle, this boat in the background, small, something coming in, and then something going out, something that has a lot of baggage. Look at the luggage and baggage attached to this situation. And remember I said, I feel like this is not their first time. Look at that. Juggling. Like, this person was always juggling for a while. Definitely could possibly be dealing with an earth sign, because you have the Nine of Pentacles being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And also, outside of this person juggling, because I hear like this person's a juggler, they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. You could be indecisive about whether or not you want to be single, or if you want to give this person another chance, because he's focused very intently on one of these pentacles. So somebody's definitely thinking about giving it another chance. Bottom of the deck, though, you know. For your possible outcome, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Let's get a clarifier for the Page of Swords in reverse for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Okay, that one flipped out. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. You got a Page of Swords being clarified by the King of Swords. Yeah, sword up, yes. Sword down, no. You didn't like what you're seeing. That's why that sword is down. Sword up, yes, yes. You are cutting somebody off. Look at his face. Not here for no games. So I feel like for a great deal of you all, you're going to decide to cut this individual off, because this person can't be trusted. You're leaving them behind, because you see how the smoke, you know how you hear the saying, I want all the smoke. Like this, you leave this smoke is behind you. So you for a great deal of you all, you already cut this person off, and for those of you who haven't already, that's coming up. Because look how large that sword is. That sword is not to be played with. And you're coming up as a king, went from a page to a king. So a lot of you all are deciding that this, you know your worth, and you're cutting this completely off because this came up, right? Wow. So a lot of you all, let me see, I'm just curious because I'm still nosy. Look at that. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, Emperor in reverse. And remember, we've seen it upright. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You could have found out about some cheating during Aries season, especially because this is in reverse now, right? So, yeah, something, I'm hearing something definitely possibly could have happened in Aries season. This person could also have some very strong Aries placements. And I'm also hearing something about the person that they cheated with could have been an Aries also. Because with us having this in reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you guys today. Yeah, this person is stalling. Because remember I was saying with the song before I let you go, they're stalling. That's why they're trying to juggle. They're trying to pull their tricks. That's why we kept seeing a magician. They're trying to pull out all the tricks so that you won't kick them to the curb. But somebody's getting kicked to the curb. Because look at that. Right next to each other. This is someone who's single. You see how she's looking in the direction of the King of Swords? This is your energy. Even if you don't have earth sign placements in your chart, this is you being single, deciding to be single, which means you have to cut this individual off. And just as I said that the sign was 2112. Anytime you see repeating, mimicking, mirroring numbers, that's a message of confirmation. Okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.